You see, there's more to it than just having ambition. It's picking something you love, because it's a part of who you are. What do you love? What do you find yourself unable to get out of your head? What do you think about more than anything? What ignites your soul? What makes you lay in bed at night and look at the ceiling and dream about what was, what will be, and what can be? That thing we have to have a plan for. You want to be there? You want to get to the finish line? You better start your steps now. You got to start igniting. It means that you go harder. You pace yourself with a sense of purpose and a sense of exploration. We don't have tomorrow promise, but God gave us now. And now is what I'm here for. Now is what I was born to capitalize this moment and make it matter.
Why does the quote say, you don't judge the true character and caliber of a man by where he stands in times of comfort and convenience? There's no test. How can you judge character in comfort and convenience? But you judge the true character and caliber of a man by where he stands in times of challenge and controversy. Why does it say that? Because that's when the real you shows up.
When you said, I'm all in, were you really all in? Let me tell you what the cost of being all in is. Early mornings, late nights, being misunderstood, having very few friends, being your own cheerleader. Are you those things? People always talk about, man, I'm a hard worker. Everybody in this room is a hard worker. That's not going to separate you from anybody else. What are you working hard on? People always look for one thing for the other. Oh, you got to work, you got to work smarter and not harder. No, you got to work smarter and you got to work harder.
The seasons are going to come however they're going to come. You cannot change that. So you cannot change the seasons. But make this note, you can change yourself. Human beings can live one way for 5 years and then tear up that script and live a totally different way the next 5 years. Humans can do that. I'm asking you to utilize your power as a human being and change your life to whatever degree you want it changed.
Always be willing to be stronger than your strongest excuse, and always be willing to extend a level of grace to both yourself and the others, because if you haven't needed it yet, I guarantee you it's going to come a point in time to where you're going to need another individual to extend a level of grace to you.
You gotta believe, man. Your hand will be lifted up in victory. You gotta see it before it ever comes into pass. You've gotta speak it into existence. You gotta write down a vision and then hold yourself accountable to it. Give yourself timelines and then exceed it. Go back and look at it. Mail yourself a letter so if you have to. And then get it in 6 months and look at it and open it up and look at the goals you set. And did you achieve them? Or did you pass them? Then make them bigger. And give yourself even less time to go after it. You will be amazed at what's possible when you make up your mind. When you make a decision, I'm going to grow from here. I'm not going to give up here. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to find out what I'm made of, and I'm going to go from good to great. And with my greatness, I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to pour it into everything that I've got, and I'm going to discover what's possible for me.
Nothing great is going to come without you having to deal with what I call adversity and pain tolerance. You must be able to deal with that. And the more understanding you have of what's causing you the pain and how you've dealt with it is going to determine how successful you will be in whatever you choose in life.
You're not a tree, you don't have to stay. You're not a goose, you don't have to fly south. I'm telling you, anytime you want to, you can say, I'm going to change my attitude, I'm going to change my income, I'm going to change my abilities, I'm going to do more than I've ever done before. take on that as your God-given right as a human being to change your life to whatever degree you want it to change. Winter comes after fall. Night comes after day. Difficulty follows opportunity. Recession always comes after expansion. It's been the rhythm of life for the last 6,000 years of recorded history.
You're overthinking, you're overanalyzing. You know what to do, you won't do it. Not because you have fear, because you have doubt. We all have fear. Every individual in this room has fear. Everyone talks about conquering your fears. You don't conquer your fears. Fear is an instinct. You control your fears.
And listen to the truth. And live the truth. And go out and get it done.
You've absolutely come to the right place so that you can become more than a cynic. You're much more. You will become more. Yeah, I know you face all kinds of challenges with your health and no one even ignites. You will have pain. But the pain's going to be there whether you work or not. Why not go ahead and make that work for you? You need to go ahead and think about it. I can lay here and allow that fact to be true. I've got discomfort, I've got problems, but I also got greatness in me. I would rather go after my goals and become great, dealing with the pain. Because freedom of the mind, rather than regret of the soul, is a great possession.